Hey guys, Joe Cool here. Welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Monster. So let's get on to today's task. So what I'm going to work on in today's episode, I'm going to work on setting up some Applied Energistics. Now, what I've done is, so here's some of the stuff that I've already ran through. I've kind of started making things, and so we got the flux crystals and whatnot. If you've seen my previous series, I've mentioned this work table is really nice in getting things started because you're going to need a lot of these, and it's easy to just come in here and go click, 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 and you get all the stuff you want. Now, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in a previous episode, but what I did is you can see I've got a lot of magic crops going out here. Now, what I've done, I've made seeds for Certus quartz, nether quartz. So those are nether seeds. Those can make a bunch of nether items. And then I've got the ender seeds going, redstone seeds, diamond seeds. Don't have enough emeralds for emerald seeds. Otherwise, I'd probably run those too. And then I've got 3 plots full of essence seeds running. And with, what was that, 3 times 9? So that's 27 there, plus all those. That tells you how many essence seeds that I have. So I have plenty of essence seeds going for a while. And over here is where I've got all my collection going. I had a barrel and a half running, but it takes 36 stacks to make 9 seeds of. So I just made the 2 quartz. So each of these takes 4 stacks each, I think. So I needed 36. Yeah, that sounds about right. Takes 4 stacks of the basic ender essence. Let's see, what is it called? Essence dust. It takes 4 stacks of those to make the seeds. So 1 stack will make a strong essence, and I guess 4 stacks will make the extreme essence, the really big stuff for the diamond and the emerald seeds. As you see, I've run in this for a while. These are all ender pearls, so that's quite a bit. I've been running this for about, I don't know, not more than a half hour. I've already got 21 nether essence, and I've got 12 Certus quartz. One of the things to watch out for, though, is if you look at the seeds. So let's see if is there a seed in here I'm thinking of. Yeah, so this guy here. Okay, so notice he doesn't have a damage value. If I go over here, that's a Certus quartz. Let's take a brand new one. Let's take that guy there. That guy actually, that turned out right, but I hit one of these one time, and I ended up with a seed that had a damage value. And all you really have to do is replant it, let it run through the system again. Just make sure when you put the seeds in here that they don't have any damage values. And then with the ability to pull the stuff out, you want to make sure these guys have no damage values either. I'm sitting here wondering, okay, so why is it planting? It's not planting. What's going on here? And that's what it turned out to be. It was really weird. So maybe if like some of these are with the partially grown crops or whatnot. And so that's the seeds that I'm working on. The other thing that I did, let me show you this. So I added some elevators. I don't know if I mentioned that last time, but I added a monitor here so that it tells me what it's doing here. I might paste bin this again. Actually, you know what? Tell you what, I will paste bin this again. That way you guys have the latest one and updated with, you can plop a monitor on top of it. The other thing, I want to add a little more data to what goes on the monitor, but other than that, we should be pretty good to go. This is not aligned right. I'll have to look at that. Interesting. Okay, guys. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you those are tabs. That happens a lot. When working in Notepad++, see, these are spaces, and when you enter down to the next one, it aligns the text, but it creates a tab, but within Lua, you only see a single space instead of a full tab, so it only counts as one character. So, interesting stuff, for me anyway. I wonder what print does. So let's go ahead and restart that. 91%. Sweet. So this guy's going good. The other thing I did, you can see some power conduits coming out of there. Those now power the farms over here. So I'm no longer running the coal thing I had set up. I'm totally on redstone power right now. And as you can see, I have quite a bit of redstone. I've done 0 mining for redstone since I started doing some of this stuff, and so 4 of these are 3 stacks of redstone, so I've got about 6 more stacks here, and then I've got 9 stacks up here plus what's in the thing. And this thing doesn't, I mean, with just the farms right now, it doesn't go through much at all. But once I get Applied Energistics, it's going to start eating through it a lot more. Handy dandy night vision. So I'm going to go ahead and start put some stuff together for Applied Energistics, and we can get some stuff going. And that'll be a lot of fun. Okay, guys, I will be back in a bit. Alright, guys, we're back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this guy here so I can put the controller right here. Now, the purpose of this is I want to be able to see the controller and take a look at it, so I can take a look at the energy consumption. 1.2 MJ per tick. That's 12 RF per tick. Interesting. So let's see. Crafting terminal I'm going to put right there, and ME drive right there. And all this should be up and running, and we can chuck some 1K drives in here, and we should be good to go. Now the question is, how fast is this draining? 24 RF per tick, so a lot quicker than normal. We'll be putting this system to the test. We'll see how good it is. I bet my redstone's going to kick off a whole lot more. But what we can do now is we can hook this all up to automatically import all the pieces from these guys over here, and then we can start making stuff automatically, so everything will be managed automatically instead of, so here I have a bunch of barrels. Well, we can put all this stuff in the ME system and it'll do it all on its own, and I won't have to manage it manually. Just let it go. So let it go. So here we got nether crops. How many? Let's check our stuff out. So with another essence, we can make nether quartz. We can make nether wart, nether brick, nether rack, soul sand, and that's it. So what do we need for blaze rods? Let's see here. So the other one. Okay, so you're going. Let's see what this guy's for. Certus quartz ore is all that makes. Interesting. So we'll have to find a way to maximize the amount of Certus quartz we get out of that. So that's about 4 ore right now. Interesting. What was the nether quartz? Nether quartz was 5 to 2, no matter what. That's not bad. Whereas the Certus quartz is an 8 to possibly 2 or 3, maybe 4. No, I think it's 1 to 3 for nether quartz. But that'll be fine. But we've got a lot of ender pearls now, and we've got a lot of redstone. So lots of fun stuff. So I'm going to figure some stuff out, what I want to do with things. I wanted to show you this guy here. There's just enough room for all the different things. Oh, you know what? Interesting. I don't have the... So I will have to craft everything manually, but I think the next thing to work on would be making a Mac. Definitely want some of that action going on. Okay, so I'm going to start putting some pieces together for that, and we'll get things underway. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, we're back. So, went ahead and installed the Mac. And then I've already got a few things in there. I'm going with these guys here. Well, I mean, obviously I don't have the IC2 stuff or the... not IC2, but the assembly table set up to make these. But these actually... I'm only really losing a piece of redstone. But going through here, it's a lot quicker. I may have to use more quartz. Every 50 quartz, or every 50 combines cost me 2 quartz, which is not a big deal, really, in the grand scheme of things. Because if you look at my... this guy here, I've already done... It's about half. I'm wondering... oh, you know what? I think it says, yeah, 22 durability right now. So not a huge problem. I can actually make a, let's see, quartz. Anyone does that? I'm just going to use the nether quartz because that's a little easier to obtain, at least for right now. So if I need a new one, it'll make a new one. Put those guys back in. So I made some more drives. Now I can put some more of this stuff away. And keep that stuff for right now. Well, let me put the builder's wand away. I don't want to lose that. The rest of this stuff. The other thing I made an ender pouch with an import bus. So, and then I moved everything in here. As you can see, I got tons of stuff in here now. And if we go back up here, you can see I cleaned out a lot of the chests and moved them around. I'm going to probably put some bigger chests here, either iron or gold. Right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put right here. I need to figure out. Maybe I'll put some of these guys here. Put some lockers in here. These should not look too bad. Actually, back here I'll have to put chests because I need to access these guys down here. But as far as this side, I can fill up with lockers as for like a storage pantry or whatnot. Now these are kind of frustrating that you can't split them up. It'd be sweet if you could make like panels and stuff out of them. At least bring them down to panels so that you can make them the same width as the micro blocks that you use, and it would make 8 out of 1, which is kind of cool. The other thing that's frustrating too is that you can't have, like down here, you used to be able to put a panel right here, and so the ceiling would be covered up, and you could still use it. But now you've got this big giant hole right here, especially when you do, like, when you're 20 or so high, so that's kind of frustrating, but yeah, I guess you got to deal with it. Whatever. Let's see, these guys are kind of running out of energy over here. I got to move some of my power production down. Or my machine production. What I might do, what I might look at doing too is running a stairs down here out to the underground out here. So what I'm looking at doing is, so you see this harvester here, over here. I'm thinking of putting it right here and giving it an 11. Let's see, 9, 10. A radius of 10, so plus 8. Yeah, I think I might have one. A plus 8. And what I could do is set up plots of these guys here. So I could set up basically 3 plots of land that that I can run the magic crops on, since I'm going to be doing quite a bit of them. Let's see how many I got. 3 stacks, not too bad. So let's see, I'll show you what I'm running right now. So I've got some gold seeds now. So I'm running gold seeds, and I stopped running diamond. I needed more essence, because the essence is to make the other seeds. So I'm not running ender or diamond right now. So, but let's see how gold's doing. I needed gold to make the assembly chamber, and I was running out. So these guys should give me nether quartz, and these guys will give me Certus quartz. Amazing stuff. Cool, cool, cool. And what I can do, the other thing I need to do is I need to import all that stuff. I might actually make a tesseract. I think I'm gonna put a tesseract over there for all the stuff. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make all the seeds, because there's quite a few seeds. The seeds will probably have to run a, let's see, I'll have to run an ME cable out there with an export module on each planter. There's enough room for 8, which makes it about right. So that would work once I get enough stuff here. So here we can go 7 more. Take these guys down here, and I'll let that cook up. And see, do I have anything else? I've got some pitch blend. What is this? Where did I get that? That's crazy. Oh, is it uranium or dictionary? Oh, it's uranium. Okay. I was wondering what that was. Cool. Alright, well, I will be back in a bit. I'm going to go work on some stuff and figure some stuff out. Figure out what I need to do next. Alright, guys. See you guys in a bit.
And we're back. You ready to have some fun? Check out this. So we got gold and obsidian. You know what these guys are really good for? Besides me being sick, infused diamonds. You know what infused diamonds are good for? Check this out. I'm start having some fun. Supposedly these are unbreakable. These guys here, and then we can do this. I'm not sure why you need to infuse them twice. Interesting. What's this? Oh, Steve skirts on you. Alright, so I'm gonna dump these in here. Oh, let's do this. These guys in here. Oh, let me grab one of each. So I'm gonna need, let's see here. We need that one. Let's do 2. And then I think we'll need a blaze rod. No? Oh, you know what? I think it's a diamond sword, and a blaze rod. So let's check this out. So here, yeah. Oh, to do that, it's that. Okay, so let's just make, let's make a pair of shoes. Make 2 more of these. Alright. Let's put these guys on. Oh, interesting. So a thing and a half, so 24, so probably 20 left. Let's see. Chest piece, pants, helm. Interesting. Who would hit me? Let's see, let's put 6, okay. So we need to take some damage. Just go so find some people that would try to hurt me. I'm curious on 2 things. Is this stuff unbreakable? Or do I need the next level? And then that guy's not gonna hurt me. I'm not gonna mess with those guys. Oh, let's go kill some. Okay, so these take damage. Okay, these are not unbreakable. So we now know that they are not unbreakable. So now I need to get back. Now the question is, can I still use them? Probably not. I mean, I can still use them, but I can't use them in making armor. Well. Okay, so now to make some, Indestructible armor. Shazam. This ought to be fun. I think he's cool. Or, you know what? I wonder if it would have let me do that. Well, 24 diamonds. Meh. Figure it out. Okay, so the next thing I need, let's see. I'm gonna need some of those. So what I'm gonna have to do is, well, I can get rid of these guys. Let's put these guys away. Those guys away too. And let's go outside and get some stuff. Oh, not these guys. 31, that's it? Okay. I might need to do hopefully I didn't get any seeds. How'd they get a stack in there? So might end up doing is might open this up and do all essence seeds for a bit. Is yeah. So let's do, probably need, we're gonna have to watch this go. I'll be right back. Won't make you watch this. Alright, so it looks like there was enough for at least our first attempt. Let's see. Okay, 984. So we had enough for 4. I don't think I'll be able to use this chest in the recipe, but we shall find out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so diamond. I'll grab another one here. 8, 8. Diamond infused. I'm pretty sure this piece is unbreakable. Should I find out again? Let's see here. Green's a little more interesting. Let's check this out. Yeah, the other one looks more tealish. The helm has like a little L instead of the typical just straight down. It's fancy. I didn't want to get stuck right there. Ooh, heart skips a beat. Okay, I guess these aren't unbreakable. I guess just the weapons are. So then, what's the difference between the two? Why use... that don't make sense. Oh. Let's try that. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at the damage value. Damage value is insane. Okay, well it's not unbreakable, but it has a 2400 durability. Hey, interesting, interesting. The weapons are unbreakable though, at least they say they are. So fun stuff. So we use the same amount of diamonds, we just use them differently. So what I can do now is I can come over here and let's enchant or let's see. That's the infused one. I'm not going to use that one. I'll save that one for later. Oh. Fire. Go. Oh, I think that was the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. I didn't get what I wanted, but whatever. Let's see. Put some pants on. Protection 4, Unbreaking, and Thorns. It's not bad. And I'll go over here to my hidey hole. I'm going to go ahead and build these up, enchant these, and I will show you what I got. Alright, be back in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. It's been more than just a little bit. Feeling a little under the weather, so I haven't been able to do a whole lot. As far as enchants we go, we got Prot 4 on the helm, Fire Protection 4, and Unbreaking 3 on the chest. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Thorns, Fire Protection, Unbreaking 3. So not too bad. I've been doing some remodeling and getting some more. Let's go get some goodies. 5 and 6. There we go. So what I've done, I've made lots of seeds. I have lots of different types of seeds now. So right now I've got Ender and Diamond that are just sitting there, and then I've got Certus, Nether, Gold, Redstone, and then Spider Seeds. I needed Spider Silk to make a Silky Jewel for a hammer, because I wanted a hammer. I added an Ender chest here. Oh, let's grab the rest of these guys. These guys don't need to be here anymore. Okay, so that all the Ender, or not the Ender, but the essence goes back. I've been emptying this out several times, so I'll show you how much stuff I have as far as essence goes. So, and then I've opened this up a bit. It's like a 9-block radius now. Added another ME drive. See, I don't think I did anything back there. Let's see. So there's my essence. I've got 3,000 Certus. Let's see, 1,000 Spider, almost 3,000 Nether, 2,000 Redstone, and some Ender, Diamond, Coal, Gold, Obsidian. I got quite a bit of stuff. Fun stuff, fun stuff. The other thing I did is I finally tore out all the Rotary Craft stuff. So what I'm doing here is, let's see, this direction. I'm going to make 4 9x9s farms in here with a 3-wide path. So let's take a look at that real quick. So and then I think we'll do 1, 2, 3. It's about right there is where it's going to start. 3, 4, 5, 6.
and then it'll go 9 that way for that one, and then there'll be a 3 block gap in the next one. And the reason why I went with 3 is because I'm gonna put they're gonna be kind of circular, so the harvester's gonna face this way on one, then it'll face that way on the next one, and that way on the next one, and that way on the next one. What that does is it allows, it brings the harvesters to closer to the middle, so I have less materials to run. And what I'll end up doing, I'll need to run cable. I need to find a way to run the cable here. Oh, and the other thing I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to put a tree farm. So this one I'm going to make like, I don't know, 20 or however high, 20 or 30 high. And that. So I got to take off. I'll be back in a bit. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a friend come over. We're going out for lunch. Dinner. A late lunch. Actually, I was thinking about that, and then I got to thinking, well, a tree farm, if I want to use some of these trees, they're going to go really high. So instead of putting it underground, I'm actually going to end up replacing this out here, I think. Or, let's see. I mean, I already have one right here at the same level. So, I don't know, maybe I'll just leave that one there. Or just move it closer. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it there. That's fine right there, really. I can actually, this one I can make bigger because I don't need water and I'm not growing anything. So I can actually increase the radius of this one quite a bit and then just go with it. What I might do. And then I'll run an access tunnel from inside to out there. The reason I have that is, well, I've explained that recently, the checkerboard pattern, so I don't get the 2x2 trees. I don't know if that would cause problems. I mean, they might spawn higher, I guess. But what I want to be able to do is I can throw a type of material or I'll run an export bus to there, to the planter, and I'll export the saplings that I want to grow, because I'm gonna get into doing some IC2 stuff for the automated crafting, and I'm gonna need a lot of rubber, so I need to get that going. Oh, actually, if I do slime seeds, I can convert slime balls into rubber. So I might actually do that too. But I still want to do either an induction furnace or a sped up regular electric furnace, because those are pretty fast. Maybe an induction furnace, because it does 2 things at once, so it should be pretty cool. So we'll see how it goes. We're completely out of time. I just wanted to come back and close up this episode. It's going out a little late. I've been sick. I actually fell asleep while doing some stuff. So that's how bad things are, I guess. I don't know. But I'll be okay. Getting better. Well, figuratively, I guess. I don't know. I'll be fine. So yeah, guys, thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, let me know below what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment, subscribe, unsubscribe. If you unsubscribe or you do a thumbs down, I'd really appreciate you leaving a response. You can delete the response in a day or so. I'll see it within the next day. And I'll probably respond saying, hey, thanks for the input. I much prefer negative criticism than somebody lying to me, telling me, hey, I really liked your episode, but in reality you didn't. So yeah, just let me know. You know, I'm eager to find out what you guys like. Yeah, thanks again. Take care and have a good one.